I think I'm live. I think I'm live from my camera. This is, I am, I'm shooting from my camera, not from my webcam. So I may get disconnects. I'm back to doing it the old way. I don't know what YouTube is doing, but they're doing something crazy. They're doing something crazy out there. When they took away Hangouts, they took away everything. Hi, Ruth. I mean, my whole area, my whole control area on my laptop and my creator area is a mess. It's just a mess out there. I thought, well, I'm going to try it off of my camera instead of the webcam. So, thank you, Ruth. Hi. I don't know what's going on when they're taking away. They are taking away Hangouts and they've messed up and they're doing Beta Studio. I don't know why they put these changes in without testing them. It's a mess out there in my studio area. I'm very disappointed in it. So, welcome to everybody that's come in or that's watching. I am shooting off of my mobile phone. So we may get some data disconnects. I don't know if this is going to work or not. From last night or yesterday afternoon, Aunt Beck did a thank you. Somebody gave me a thumbs up. I was cussing out YouTube the other day. I was in a vent mode the other day, and yesterday was fine. Now I'm back into my venting mode. Hi, Kendra. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Cheryl. I don't know what's going on there. They're messing up everything, and they put things in without testing it. I mean, they should have a test area of us people testing it and saying this works or this doesn't work. Instead, they just dump it live, and we suffer for it. It just vent. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with those. So the thing of it is, in order for me to work and see comments, I have to stand up. So, let's see. Yeah, Cheryl, you have mod status, so if you kind of, yeah, they are doing things without telling us. They're not saying this is what we're going to do. They took away Hangouts, and I think when they took away Hangouts, and they're creating a new studio, they call it their beta creator area, and they've been working on this for about a year. And I don't mind them doing that, but they just throw things in live, and we suffer for it. All right, that's the end of my venting. I'm going to do some art. I'm going to have trouble zooming in and out, so I'm just going to work on these a little bit. But I won't see, if I freeze or anything like that, I won't see it unless I stand up and look. So, because I don't have another, well, I could go get my other phone, maybe. I may not stay on very long. Hopefully they'll get this fixed. If it's just affecting me, it's one thing. But I have a sneaking feeling it may be affecting a lot of people out there. And if it is and they get a lot of complaints, they'll fix it. So, I don't know. I sent off I have two ways to ask for help. And I ask for help both ways. But if they're getting hit with a lot of help requests, oh, I went off here, oh well. If they get hit with a lot of help requests, and that's my black. I put my black on my green, and my green on my black. Ha! Oh dear. They're going to be inundated, so I don't expect any personal, well, I shouldn't say that because they might be listening. Help me, help me, help me. Or it may be that they're rolling out their changes to users on a, sometimes they don't put everybody in their rollout right away when they make changes. I don't know what they're doing, but it sure has affected me. So I'll get up every now and then and check comments because all I'm seeing right now are my sunflowers, which may be a good thing. I'm working on ATCs that I started yesterday when Aunt Beck did her makeup thing. YouTube. You know what they need? They have all young people in there. They need some old 1960s and 70s programmers, some of us legacy programmers, to get in there and say, you need to follow a structured rollout of your live streams. They just throw things in. Well, they're testing that studio beta, but still they don't, I don't know. It's just, it's weird how they do stuff. I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed with them. Very disappointed. All right, Mary, quit bitching and go. Oh, my poor sunflowers are suffering because of it. All right, let me get up and see comments. All right, I'm going to check. Welcome to everybody who came in. Hi, Christy. Aw, thank you, Ruth. You put me in a good mood. They'll be cut into individual pieces here. And I'm trying to follow. When we're doing the pocket ATCs, if you saw my very first start of my video yesterday, I do draw out the lines. I can get 18 ATCs on a page, and I draw them out so I have a sense of where I'm putting things before I cut them. But I still might cut, like I said, oh, it went over right here. I went over a little on this leaf. So, but that's okay. That's what they're all about. Let's see. Welcome to everybody who popped in. I can stream mobile. I can stream mobile. I can't stream with my webcam. The area's just totally missed. I can schedule, but I get it all scheduled. I scheduled one for 9:30. There's no way to start it. There's no way to start the thing. That is so frustrating. Now, going, how do I start it? A 2-minute vent. Well, you know, what they really need to do before they pop things in like this is they probably have their testers, but they need to get a group of creators and who use these areas in different, like on mobile, on the Windows 10, on Mac, and all these different areas, and say, okay, we've tested however they test internally and test externally, and just like this morning, but instead they throw it live, and then they have all these issues. I don't know. They need some old time programmers in there to tell them how to run their updates. Yeah, I don't know. That it is the IT area and everything has changed so much in the last 30 or 40 years. I mean, a lot of companies, well, not, I suppose banking and places like that would probably thoroughly test, but a lot of places would just throw stuff in and test their changes live before putting them, I mean, test them using live data like us, rather than do a thorough testing before they put stuff into production. And it probably depends on your type of business. I wouldn't think that banking or any financial applications would do that. Testing on the fly, yes, Ruth. Yeah, they need some old fogies in there to vent to them and say, this isn't the proper way to do things. You're going to have, but you know, YouTube doesn't care. I mean, it's their platform. We're on here at their free gratis. I don't pay them anything to be able to use their platform. So, you know, it isn't like they're, like I'm paying them. If I was paying them money for this service, that to be able to come live, if I was buying time from them and that type of thing, which I probably couldn't afford, well, most, not only probably, most definitely could not afford, it would be different. I would, I would really have a reason to complain, but it's their platform, it's their company, it's their world, and we're just using it as their guest. So, let's see what else is going on here. You're getting good rain where you are, Cheryl? That's good. I haven't looked out yet today to see it. Rain is predicted for our area, so okay, I'm going to sit down. Ruth and little sister. Christy is waving to the Ruth and little sister. Well, thank you guys for coming back in. I thought I had to take my camera off of this so-called camera stand I have to put my phone back up there. Is that the green? No, I keep putting the black cap on the green marker. It messes me up here. So I'll just do a few things this morning. I don't know about my stream tonight. I don't know if I guess I used to stream this way all the time before I got the webcam. But then I start hitting those data issues, where it will, let's see, that is going to come way off for me. I need my leaf to come in to here. So, we'll make this leaf go over this way. Let's see, I got to figure out where these lines are. Here and here, so this one has to come in here. So, I don't know. I'm just happy I can even talk to you guys. It is so weird sometimes. I mean, I do vent a lot. But I'm trying to laugh about it, but oh well. Yeah, we might be buffer and I can't even remember what the issue was. Buffering and losing my data connection. With my phone, I lose the data connection a lot. Now my phone, I am streaming off of Wi-Fi. I'm not streaming off of the Ethernet or anything like that, so. This one's going to be kind of weird. I might have to work with that. But I've got plenty of them. I've got 18 of these and I only need 10, so if one doesn't work out, it's no big issue. But it makes you appreciate. It makes you appreciate the good things that you have when you have to revert to the old ways of doing stuff. I miss it. I miss already just being able to put my phone here and look at chat. I have to stand up to look at chat because my phone is doing the recording. I have an old phone that it's out in the other room. If this keeps up until they get it fixed, I might be able to bring out that other phone and watch my channel from here. Or maybe I could, I don't know, can I go, let's go to my channel on my laptop and see if I can see you guys. Let's see. Oh, I am live now. Let's see if I can see what's going on here. I have to turn my volume on. There. Okay. So where's my chat? There it is. Now I can see you guys off of my laptop. I can kind of see what's going on, but am I buffering? No. Hi, Laura. Laura, I would love to know if you could do a live stream today. I am having trouble going in through my laptop into starting my live streams. I can schedule them, but there's no way to start the things. I'm streaming off of my mobile this morning. They let me go in through my mobile. They didn't let me go in through my Creator Studio. I usually go in through my studio and start my stream using the little camera up at the top. But it takes you to that webcam setting where you usually start it on your webcam. It takes you to that setting and it only gives you the option, for me it only gives me the option to schedule. I can't start a stream. So I scheduled one for 4:30 thinking that maybe it would pop up when it hit 4:30, but it didn't. Brooke had the same problem getting on last night. She couldn't get in. Yeah, I think that's going to, I think, I've already vented. I've already vented. I think they're going to have problems. They're taking away that Hangout, and they're probably thinking, oh, we're taking away the Hangout. We might as well fix or change our live streaming at the same time. And so they throw stuff in willy-nilly, don't test it good, and we suffer for it. Mary's venting again. I want to see if I can put some glue in here. I don't think it'll help me much. Now it turns green. It turns, well, it's okay in there. I think I'm going to cut these up. Let's see what you guys are saying. On my end, it said 5:30 a.m. Yeah, that's because I had my the setting for my time zone, because I usually don't start things that way. I mean, I was playing around with starting things, and the time zone on my setting was set not to Central Time. I fixed that, but thank you, Laura. They just gave me one more thing to vent about this morning. One more thing to crab about. Let's see if I can cut these off. I sent in help requests, but I noticed that there were some others out there. So I think that they're going to be hit with people saying, help, I can't do my live streams. What are you doing? So I'm coming in through mobile. They let me stream mobile. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Let's continue cutting these apart. But I might buffer on my mobile. Remember all those buffering issues that we had? But if I can stream mobile until they get this fixed, I'll do it. I'm supposed to stream tonight. I am planning a big stream tonight. Boo. I'll do it mobile if I have to. Uh-oh. Tape, washi tape there. Looking okay. I'll stream mobile if I have to. But if this affects some of the larger channels, I don't know if it will or not. They may be rolling their changes out. Sometimes they roll their changes out to the big channels first. To the big guys first. So, but I could see if this hit like Lindsay and that's 3.5. I put these, let's cut it this way. 3.5. If this would affect like Lindsay and Cinnamon Cooney and some of the biggies, I would imagine that they'd get that fixed pretty fast. These are the biggies, meaning Casey Neistat and Daryl Eves and those type of people that are way above me. Way above me in this world. I'm just a little person. And I don't even know, I don't know if I'm HD or not. Let's see. I'm sure it burns some calories. Cheryl, does venting count as exercise? If it does, if venting counts as exercise, I'm losing weight. Although I might be losing a little anyway. I have not been eating a lot of potato chips lately. I do every now and then. My craving for potato chips hits me hard sometimes. But I quit buying them. And I need to get out and weed the garden again. Ooh, that really cut that one off. But that's okay. That's all right. Hi, Maria. Good morning. I would like to know if anybody else is having problems. I think Jersey said Brooke had the problem last night, she's saying. I'd like to know. I'm going to watch and see if anybody else has this problem I'm having. Not a lot of people stream on Fridays, though. I mean, in my world. Maybe they'll have it fixed. Maybe they'll get it fixed. Maybe they'll get it fixed. One thing is, though, I can watch my stream on my laptop and I can read chat a lot easier. I have to look over to my side, but I can read chat a lot easier. I'm going to have to tear off the little pieces on the side here. Yeah, these are turning out okay. I forget all the prompts. I wrote them down. Where are they? I think I put them in my journal. So I was going to do some glue booking this morning too, but I wasted, what time is it? It's 6 o'clock. I probably wasted an hour trying to figure out that YouTube. I don't understand you sometimes, YouTube. Don't get into the venti, Mary. Mary, be the reason somebody smiles today, Mary. I need this in my face. I need this in my face today. Somebody put this right in my face, please. You can smile at my venting if you want. Try to have a good attitude about it, Mary. They'll get it fixed. And they'll make it better, and you'll be a happy camper, and then they'll take it away for something even better, and then you'll vent again, and that's the way it goes. There we go. Oops, this one didn't get cut down. Did it? This one. I'm going to have to cut him down. Okay. So, I was thinking, maybe I'll leave this out. I was thinking, I got to get some white paper here. Just laugh about it, Mary. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. So, I want to stamp my flower stamp on the back. Poor Penelope's not going to get on the back of these. It's going to be a sunflower stamp. I'll have Penelope and on all the others. I would like to keep these, but I'm going to toss them because, oh, I want to toss them. Yeah, let's toss them, Mary. You can't keep everything. All right. Let's see what's going on. Hi, Anne. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ruth is here, Anne is here, Maria's here. Kendra, I think, is listening. Jersey's in the house. Thank you to all who are watching. I should probably set this on live chat. There we go. Cheryl, if you need to go take a nap or anything, if you get tired, don't feel like you have to stay in here. I'll watch the chat for bad people. All right, the width of this is 2.5, and I'm going to cut this at 2 1/4, meaning I'll have 1/8 of an inch on each side. I'm going to put these on the back, and I want to stamp my sunflower stamp on them, I think. And this is going to be documentation. Oops, but that's wrong. Well, it's just white paper. And I have to get out my sanding block, I think. 2 1/4, not 2 1/2, not 2, not 2 1/2, 2 1/4. 2 1/4. I need 18 of these. 2 1/4, and that's right at just, well, even just a little under, but I think this will be okay. We'll save it out though. Knocked it off. 3 1/2, so I want to go 3 1/4. 3 1/4. I need 18 like this. So there's 1, 2. I'm just happy I can even get on and stream. Some way or other. Some way or other. I missed you guys. I missed you guys after a half an hour. I was all set to stream this morning. Alright, here is 6 of them. And Shannon Green, did you all catch Shannon Green yesterday afternoon? She surprised us. I wanted to do some glue booking this morning. She surprised us with a live stream yesterday. This painting magazine and book pages. Everybody loves Shannon. She should start a show instead of Everybody Loves Raymond. Everybody loves Shannon. And then do all of her comedy comebacks and everything. There's 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Oops. 2 1/4. I've got a white strip left. What did I say? I have 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 1/4. 3 1/4. 3 1/4. There's 9. Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl's going to go get some coffee. Ruth says she's going into lurking mode. Maria's smiling. Smile, Mary, smile. Yeah. I think you guys like it better when I don't vent so much, but sometimes you gotta tell them when they're messing up like that it's not a good thing. All right, here's 12, 9, 12. I'm gonna be 3 short. I have to cut another piece if I wouldn't have messed up those others. But that's okay because I might need some extras anyway. Okay, there's 15. Let's cut one more sheet of them. Yeah, what am I going to do with my paper? One more sheet. Well, here, I have this out. Looks like I cut some out of it. That's 2 1/4. Let's use it up. 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Let's cut this at, what, 7? I'm not going to be able to get much out of it anyway. Let's go this way. 2 1/4. No. Let's turn this off. 2 1/4. Have to make this 3 1/2. 3 1/4. Okay. So these 2 1/4, 3 1/4. Kendra says, good morning, everyone. Mary, if you need to, it's your channel. Yeah, but I don't want to vent all the time. I don't think that's a good thing. I will say my fingernails need a little cleaning out. Oh dear. I get to painting and I get to arting and I get all that paint underneath my fingernails. I try to clean them before I come on live again, but oops. Yeah, I think it's okay to vent. That I think a channel that all you do is vent, people are going to get tired of that. So I trying to laugh I mean, sometimes if you don't laugh, you'll cry. So sometimes, you know, just like this morning, they'll get it worked out, but still, I'm going to have to sand down a little of those edges here. I don't think it's my blade, because this is a new blade. I think sometimes this paper, this is cardstock paper. This is cutting fine now. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's get rid of that. I don't vent all the time. I only vent when I feel like I need to. I decided I'm going to keep my Home Depot stuff and just play with it and learn from it, because I have to drive 70 miles to return it. I guess if they would wait 3 weeks, I'm not going shopping up that way for 3 weeks, and they'll say, when did you get it? And I'll say, 3 weeks ago. And they'll say, why did you wait for long? And I'll say, because I have to drive 70 miles. That's why it was ordered. Let's test this on here first. Let's bring it down a little. Ew. Yeah. Inky hands. Oh yeah. That's what I'm going to put on the back. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in their live streaming. I think that could have been tested a little better before they popped all those changes. And while they're at it, they can just leave Google Hangouts alone. Why are they taking away Google Hangouts? Who made that decision? They certainly didn't ask us. They probably asked somebody like PewDiePie. I never watch him. I guess he's real popular. All right. Stop your venting, Mary. One. It should be high on receipt. I think you have 90 days to return it. You know, my receipt was email. I'll have to look at my no, I do think I have a paper receipt. We'll see. We'll see. I might just keep it and carve it and say I learned my lesson. That's kind of, now this is not a vent, this is just an explanation. I'm not venting, but this is kind of one reason why I do not order a lot of stuff online. I mean, I guess if you know what you're getting, like if you wanted to order, a Pentel eraser online, there's not much they can do to mess up a package of Pentel erasers. But something new like this where I didn't know what I was getting, I should have known not to order it online because you can't see it. Now I kind of like the things that I got at the hardware store because I could go in and I could see the size, I could see how much I was getting, I could see how many pieces were in there. I couldn't feel or touch it because it was wrapped in a package, but I don't know. I kind of like the old retail mortar and brick stores, especially for my art supplies. And I know I can't get it for the same cost. Sometimes you can get that stuff a lot cheaper online, but like through Amazon. And the other reason I don't order online is not using a credit card controls my spending habits. You know, I'm not tempted, let's put it that way. I'm not tempted to just go buy stuff just because I see it. I do that in the stores. I can do enough of that going shopping. And that's kind of one thing I like about being way out here in central Nebraska. You know, where I am, we're just a small community. I mean, our town has less than 1,000 people, and all the little towns around me have less than 1,000 people. Even to do our grocery shopping, we have to go 20-25 miles to do our grocery shopping. So we're kind of way out in the boondocks in a farming community, which is fine, but it isn't like I can go around the store and go to Barnes & Noble, Tuesday Morning, Joann's, and Michael's, and Hobby Lobby, you know? And I kind of miss that from living in Madison, but I'll tell you, it's a lot easier to not spend so much. I do manage to spend, you know, tomorrow I think there's today there's another big garage sale, flea market thing going on in one of the little towns that I'd like to go to. But I think I'm going to skip it. There's another one going on tomorrow that I'm thinking about going to. I don't know. I probably will not do a marathon tonight off of my phone. Unless I get this streaming issue fixed. I might do, I'll be lucky if I can do my live stream tonight. I might have to live stream off of my phone tonight. Let's see, how many do I have? I need 18 of them. I cut a lot of extras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 8 more. Let's make sure that I don't stamp too many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll save these for some others another time, next time. if I can get them in my stack of ATCs here. I got this stack of ATCs that I can make up. Some of them are, like this one is my butterfly one. They were extras from my butterfly one. So, let me get, while I'm over here, tape out. Alright. Let's finish stamping these. I wanted to do some glue booking. We aren't having any connection issues, are we? Hi, Suzanne. Good morning. Thank you, Jersey. This was a fun stamp to carve. And it's off of my Pentel eraser, and I tell you, it's just like cutting through butter, a cube of butter, carving off of these Pentel erasers. I would pay $15 for a 6-inch square of this Pentel eraser. They would probably want to charge me $50 instead of $15. Oh, that's not 15, Mary, that's 50. They're pretty, well, I don't know. If Walmart would sell them, I'd buy them from Walmart. I gotta go to Walmart maybe this weekend. If I go out tomorrow, if I go to that garage sale tomorrow, I'll stop at Walmart and see if I can't get some more Pentel erasers. I really do like carving on these. Hi, Carol. Good morning. Thank you. Mary, clear as a bell. Yeah, I sure hope I can stream tonight. Yeah, they took away Google Hangouts. No, Mary, you're not going to vent. Just laugh about it. They took away Google Hangouts. How's it funny? Why did they do that? We liked it. They didn't ask us. That's funny. I'm just hoping that this live streaming thing messes up for everybody and they have to put everything back, including Hangouts. Oh, we decided we'd keep Hangouts because when we take it away, it messes up live streaming. Yeah, dream on, Mary, dream on. Quit your complaining. It's not a complaint. It's not even a vent. All right, let's move on. I'm going to edge these using my big marker. It was really fun doing these yesterday with Aunt Beck, but she did a kind of an, well, she posted, but it was kind of an impromptu. If I wouldn't have seen her in Shannon's. And I noticed that she put a notice out on her community tab, but I didn't get that until later, her community tab thing, until, well, in fact, I didn't notice it until this morning. Let's put a sheet of paper underneath of that so you guys can see. I gotta stand up here if my chair will let me. There. Use that. My floor mat is just one of those cheap plastic ones. I need to go to the office supply store and buy an official one that doesn't break. My chair breaks through it. And so the chair rollers get caught on the floor mat. And sometimes it'll let me roll and sometimes it won't. I saw, when I was at the, last time I was at the thrift store, I saw some kitchen stools. Well, they weren't very high though, but they were only $12 a piece, but they didn't roll. That's why I didn't buy it. But I'm sure tempted to buy it and quit the rolling because this floor mat is driving me crazy. It gets all wrinkled up. Take it out and throw it away. This needs to be glued down better. Well, anyway, I'm getting my ATCs done. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Carol, a vet to the house. That would have been nice for Lola, who gets so nervous. Oh, a house visit from a vet. It's my daily journal for July. Carol and Jersey are talking about journaling. This needs to be clipped. Yeah, if there's one thing that'll calm me down, it's doing my art. It's doing my art. Let's get out there and slap paint on paper. These are fun to do. I wanted to do some sunflower ATCs, and I was hoping that the prompts would fit, and they really did. The prompts, the alternates were blue, add texture paste, and book text. And so I used, for the first prompt, I added blue sky, and then one of the prompts was add gesso in various spots, and I used that for the clouds. Book text became the, and I don't know if you can see here, but if you look in the circle, I'm lagging. If you look in the circle there, you can see that hashtag in a circle. One of the prompts was, I'll draw it on this side, a hashtag in a circle like that, and that's how I made the center of my sunflowers. So the prompts really worked for my sunflower ATCs yesterday. I was really happy about that. And this is the 7th week. We only got 2 more weeks left after this week. And then we can send them out. And my goal was to have all my other happy mail sent out by the time I sent these out. And I better get cracking on that if I'm going to do that. I think I have 7 more pocket pals to make, envelopes to paint, some other stuff I want to do. I might do some random ATCs to throw in there. Who knows? You might get it next Christmas. Snow globes to do. There goes my marathon. That'll be my excuse. I can't do my snow globes in a marathon because YouTube's messing up live streaming. I don't know. I really petered out on those snow globes. I just lost my mojo on them. I lost my mojo, and I think it's because the sun's shining instead of the blizzard, instead of snow. I don't feel the Christmas spirit in August or July or February or March. I kind of lost the mojo on them. maybe next December I'll get it back. And if I, let's put it this way, the gals that I owe snow globes to, Anne and Ruth, and I was going to do one for Maria Duncan and Lynn Wright and a couple others. If I do something next December, I think I'll put that as a, because I don't know if I'm going to get them done, but they'll be the first ones to get what I do next December. If I don't get my snow globes done before then, I'll just say I cheated them last year. I'm not going to cheat them this year, and I'll do theirs first. I'm thinking of something I'd like to do, but I'm not going to tell you. And I could even use their same theme, like Anne had their little Volkswagen Bug. I could even use that theme in what I want to do next December. So I might go with that and just say, you know, I've lost my mojo. You'll get it next December. You'll be the first on the list next December. But here's the thing, if I commit to it, then, and don't fulfill my commitment, then I'll feel guilty there too. So it's still in a maybe mode. Who knows? We may not even be able to live stream next December the way YouTube is going. I'm just glad I can get on with my phone. Alrighty then. What did I do with the lid to this thing? Why do I do that? I pulled it off. There it is. Let's start putting, I'm not going to edge the back because these are kind of, well, maybe I should edge the back. Maybe I should. It'll be interesting to see if anybody else can live stream today, or if it's just something that they goofed on my page. Didn't get me set up like everybody else or something. Sorry to bore you, but I'm going to go through and edge the back of all of these. Let's see what's going on in chat. Mary, I'm sure everyone understands losing mojo. Yeah. Yeah. I did so many of them. And I have printouts. I need to go send out the packs of the ones that I have, because I printed out several of them and I was going to send them out to people. I was waiting until I got these done, and waiting and waiting and waiting. One person wrote to me and said, Mary, just take me off the list. I thought, well, all right, I will then. She got tired of waiting for me. She said, just take me off the list. All right, you're off. Sorry about that. They were free. If you paid me money for them, I'd really feel bad about it. But since I was mailing them free and you weren't even paying mailing costs, you're off the list at your request. Sorry. I did kind of break my promise there, though, and that's really my fault. And that is something that I trying to not commit. Trying to not commit, that's one of my downfalls. I overcommit. So, watch that overcommitting. And Lisa Conway at My Eclectic Life is starting an envelope challenge. You'll have to go watch her channel. She's got a video up there. She said that she likes to come into her studio every day and have something to do. And so she's starting an envelope challenge, and I would love to participate. But I'm just going to have to say no. I'm going to have to say no. My envelope challenge is getting my Happy Mail ones done. So, but if you're interested in doing an envelope challenge in August with Lisa at My Eclectic Life, go check out her channel. I'm still working on Aunt Beck's pocket letter challenge. So I can only commit to so much, and I have to learn to start saying no to some of this stuff, because it's taken over my, and then I can't fulfill my commitments, and then I feel bad. So as much as I would love to, and Jersey's in here. Jersey has been talking about the encaustic class with Rosemary, and I wanted to take that class for the longest time, but I kind of put it off too. And Jersey started talking about it. So when I was in Jersey's stream last week, she got me all enthused, and I went and ordered the encaustic class from Rosemary. So I'm going to be doing that. Now I can't show you the class. I can't work on the class because that's a paid class. But I can open the kit. I think I can do an unboxing and show you what's inside of the kit because she does that anyway. And I can show you maybe the finished project, or some of the pay. Or I'm not sure exactly what all the class involves, but I might be able to show you some of the finishes that I do along the way, whatever is involved in it, and say this is Rosemary's class, and give a link to it and talk it up. But I can't show me working on the class because that wouldn't be fair to Rosemary. But I'm looking forward to it because I like it, because it's something that I have not done. Encaustic is something that I've never done. And so I like learning new techniques. And that's one reason why I ordered it. I'm not too much, I don't order a lot of online classes and stuff like that, drawing and painting tutorials and all of that, because, well, I do all that, and I know you can learn new stuff along the way, but I like a whole new technique if I'm going to order a class. Something I've not touched before, like Lisa did that spinning class. And she just charged us the cost of the materials and the mailing costs. But I like to, things I've never done before, I might take a class in. But I got to watch my overcommitting there too. I'm going to finish this one with Rosemary. And I'll probably do an unboxing and show you the contents and, talk about what it is a little. And then I'll probably work on it and then show you either the progress or the finishes. I'm not sure what all the classes involved. I have to go in and see. I haven't opened it yet. But it's making a journal, and I think the encaustic is for the journal cover. There we go. Last one. What did I do with the lid again? There it is. So let's check chat. Let's see what you guys are saying. You have 2 classes you're going to take. You're so excited. Yeah, Jersey. Jersey says now she's excited to do it as you do it too. Yeah, Laura. We can kind of work on that together. You will have encaustics. You will love encaustics. I'm kind of reading off on my laptop to the side, so my chat isn't very large. You're doing Dear Julie, Julie's August Altered Book Challenge. Really? Julie who? Maria? Barb. Hi, Barb Barnes. Welcome, welcome. Can someone post a link to the envelope challenge? Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. And welcome, Barbara. Let's see if I can scroll here. Let's go back a little. Yours went to the beach earlier this year. Mary, I'm sure everyone understands. Good morning, Nettie. Good morning. Cheryl's in the house. Nettie is here. Carol, Whispering Cauldron's in the house. Jersey's here. They have a pack of 24 for $6.95 on Amazon. Art calms me down. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for dropping that link, Cheryl. I'm sure Lisa appreciates that too. All right. I'm going to go ahead and tape on the backs here, and then off camera I will come in and choose the ones I'm going to put in my book. I think I'll put some charms on here. I don't know exactly which ones I'm going to use. These are the ones that I bought last. And I'm not sure. I've got bicycles and elephants left in here. The bicycles might look nice on there, but the elephants would be fun. But elephants under a sunflower? That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Put an elephant on a sunflower charm? Call my elephant Sunshine? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to worry about those now. Let's go ahead and do this. My paper curls here. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to tape these on. Well, you know what? Let's pick out. No, let's go ahead and do them all because I want them. And I think on these backs I've just been putting little pieces of tape. I haven't been putting big pieces of tape on here. Just enough to hold it down. Let's go ahead and put the tape on all of them and then go in and put them on. Do a little production mode stuff. Here, that curling paper is driving me nuts. Hold it a minute. Excuse me while I fix that. Alright. Let's just get the backs on them. I wanted to do some glue booking this morning, but I don't know if it's going to get done. That YouTube issue is kind of throwing me off track again. I'm just glad I can come in and stream with my phone. I haven't had any lost data connections yet. Welcome to everybody who's watching. Welcome to everybody who's chatting. Thank you for chatting with me. So tonight, if I can do a live stream, I'll work in my angel book. I always do that starting out and getting pretty close to getting all the pages painted. I want to do a Fibsville Miss Mary mystery story, and I'll twist the list. I know what I'm going to do with that. And then I'm going to build a project off of our twist the list. And it's going to be kind of a new approach to an old technique. I'm not going to tell you. Do an art study and art trivia. Those are kind of the things I do on Friday nights. I stream at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, if YouTube will let me. We'll see if they fix this issue during the day. I doubt that they will. So I might be streaming off of my camera tonight, and that might be a little shaky off of my phone. That's what I was doing before Anne sold me her laptop, and Annie V bought me a webcam and sold me her laptop for a pretty cheap price. Bless her heart. And it's working fine. I love the setup. And I can go on Ethernet but yesterday I was having problems. Was it yesterday or the day? No, it was the day before. And I don't think that was YouTube. If that was YouTube, I'll be very surprised. I think it was Windstream. And I think that they were, I know they do. All the phone companies do. But I think that they were decreasing my bandwidth during the peak hours of the day. I think that they were. I complained. Because I couldn't Google. My Google wasn't even working. I mean, it would just spin. And I called them and I said, it's like I'm not getting any bandwidth. And she pinged it. She pinged me and I did an internet test. They, you go to their site to do a test. And it said the upload and download speeds were within whatever, but that was later in the day. And then yesterday it worked fine. And I'm not having any trouble with streaming or my bandwidth today. My Google's a little flaky on my phone, though. Google works fine on my laptop, so I might have to reinstall my Google on my phone. I don't know what's going on with that. It freezes up on me. But that's a known issue, because I Googled it. I Googled the Google freeze. And there's a lot of people that have trouble with Google Chrome freezing. But the other day when I was having an issue, it was on all my devices, and my brother's phone is a captioning phone now, and they use Wi-Fi to translate the messages. He wasn't getting those, so I think Windstream was playing around with what do they call that when they downgrade your during the peak hours. During the peak hours of the day, they'll even though they sell you a certain speed at what you pay for, they'll downgrade it. I forget what the term for it is, but they'll downgrade it. And I told her, I said, I can go on my data using my phone just fine, but I can't use my can't use my laptop. And I was really frustrated. You would not want to have heard me talk to her. I ended up apologizing to because it's not her fault, the little representative, but she knew how frustrated I was. I said, I can't do anything. And then I was watching YouTube, and they have what they call this, they're trying to sell this Wi-Fi booster, where phone companies who try to downgrade your service during peak hours, it gets around that. And boy, I'm saying, boy, I want one of those, but I don't know how reliable that stuff is, but it's supposed to block whatever the phone does to downgrade your service. And they do that so that the people who buy the bandwidth and pay big money to get lots of bandwidth, they take it away from the people who are only buying. But I'm probably about medium in my cost. I'm not low bandwidth. I'm probably about a medium setting. I don't know. I was pretty mad. And then the next day I signed on, didn't do a thing, and everything worked fine. And it seems to be working okay today. Babsy lots envelopes. Me too, Babsy lots envelopes. Lots of oh, me too, Babsy, lots of envelopes. Thumbs up, please. Thank you, Cheryl. Elizabeth Brewer is doing one. What is Elizabeth Brewer doing? Oh, an envelope challenge. Cheryl says we're going to get a lot of rain on the East Coast today. Checking out Lisa's challenges. Yeah, a challenge is more, it isn't like anything you have to send off. And I like that about the challenges. Let's see if I can get this off without, and if I don't get it done, it's nobody's hurt but myself. I like that about the challenges, but I can't commit to one more thing. I got my journal that I like to do during the day, and I do my live streaming, and I've got Happy Mail that I'm trying to send out, and I just cannot handle another thing. Oh, this is going to work fine. I want to put the word, I think I'll put the word sunshine. We'll see what I'm going to put on there. I'm not too sure what I'm going to put on there. Let's color this in a bit more. I'm pretty happy with these. They turned out better than I thought. And at least I can stream this morning. Yeah, everything was working fine with the streams yesterday. I streamed several times yesterday, just testing, and I did Aunt Beck's I streamed yesterday afternoon off of my laptop with doing these ATCs with Aunt Beck and unlisted. And I turned it on this morning and nothing worked. Turned it on this morning and nothing worked. I like to get these ATCs done as soon as possible after our Wednesday or Thursday session, because I don't like them hanging around. If I let them hang around, then the next week comes and then I don't have 2 weeks done and it starts piling up on me. So that's why I'm working on these pretty consistently this morning. I'd like to do those words. Sunshine. I think I'll just do the words sunshine. Yeah, I'm not used to having to look over to my side to see the chat. I could probably, now that my camera's not connected, I could probably move my laptop here in front of me. We'll see. We'll see how long I have to use my phone to stream. If it's longer than this weekend, I might move my laptop right here in front of me so I can see chat better. Because I cannot see chat unless I stop and either stand up and look there or turn around and look over that way. Let's see. Kathy Burger. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. I'm working on Aunt Beck's ATCs. She did a makeup stream yesterday. We're doing pocket letter ATCs. We're on week 7. Every week she does a dirty dozen, and we're turning the dirty dozen into ATC pocket letters. And then after 9 weeks, we'll swap them out. Oops, that one didn't get on there straight. Can I take it off? Yeah. So I'm doing sunflowers this week. Did you get your word maker working? Who are you talking to, Cheryl, about the word maker? Are you talking to Kathy? I'm not sure what you mean, your word maker. Oh, are you talking about my label? My label machine? Kathy, because the Dirty Dozen is fun, I didn't know it was a swap. Oh, yeah, she started the swap several weeks ago. I don't know if she's still taking sign-ups. I think she's closing the sign-ups here in early August. I don't know if she's closed the sign-ups. It's in her group if you're a member of her group. But if I imagine if you have 9 ATCs for 5 people, 5 pocket letters, it would, you know, she would that you've made over the years. Like I have a stack of ATCs here that I can make into stuff. Because I get a lot of extras. I make 18 of them instead of 10. She was going with swapping out with 9 other people, but I think she's making the group smaller. She's splitting it in half, so you'd only swap with 5 other people. A pocket letter with 5 people in a group. I think that's what she's doing. I have to get out there and look and see if she's posted anything. I don't get over to Facebook as much as I used to. No real reason why. I think since the 2016 election, I kind of quit posting on Facebook because of all the crap going on. So I usually, if I go on Facebook, I usually, every now and then I'll do a post on my own. Did I put that on right? Yeah. Every now and then I'll post something on my page, but not very often. And, but if I go out there, it's usually to either Aunt Beck or the creators collaboration group or Tanya or Lisa's group. That's just about the only places I go on Facebook anymore. It's the only sane places. Oh, I'll read posts, you know. I'll read my stream. I go to a Stitchers group, St. Louis Stitchers group, their group on Facebook. But I'm not big on putting my pictures all over in different groups. I'll put them on Instagram because I can control them there. But I've had experiences in my life where I'll post to groups and you can control it as long as you're a member of the group. But if you leave the group, and I've had that happen to me in the past, if you don't want your pictures left out there, you got to go delete them all. And I have left several groups on Facebook, just, you know, sometimes for I'm fed up reasons and sometimes for I'm ready to move on reasons. And, you know, you have to, if you don't want your pictures left in that group, then you got to go delete them all. So I'm pretty much, I'll put them out on my community tab and I'll put them on Instagram. Every now and then I'll put something on Twitter, but not very often. I like to have everything in one place. And that seems to be YouTube. Or Instagram. Every now and then I'll put something on Facebook on my own page. But not very often. Make sure I'm putting these right. Just a few more to go here. Just a few more. And I think I'll do a little glue booking this morning. I think I'll do a little glue booking. I feel like glue booking. My coffee's sitting over there cold, but it is my second cup. I had a cup of coffee trying to get onto YouTube this morning on my laptop. It wasn't working. All I could do was schedule. Looks like I'm going to need one more sunflower stamp here. I miscounted. Yeah. Two there, no, there's only one. But I see, ooh, that's not even. I seem to be keeping up with Aunt Beck's ATC's pocket letters. Well, I like her Dirty Dozens. I like her Dirty Dozen streams a lot. So, and I was getting, you know, you can only make so many cards and postcards and tags and journal covers. And so, and I have a whole stack. These all came from Dirty Dozen. I have a whole stack of those. So when she started this pocket letter swap, I was ready for it. I said, let's do something fun. I was ready for it. There we go. Let me stamp. Let me pull out one of these white ones here and stamp it off. Yeah. I love these Pentel erasers. They're my favorite thing to carve. There we go. Put some tape on the back of it. I sure hope they get this fixed by tonight. I might have to do my live stream tonight via my phone. We'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's throw all of these little scrappies away because they annoy me. They annoy me. Let's take the paper out. I'll have to come in and oh, there's my other stamp. He was hiding. Well, all right. We'll just keep you for my journal. I'm going to leave that one like that. It's upside down. There we go. Yay. I moved my camera, but I don't want to touch the thing. Yeah. Let's print some letters. Let's just print the word sunshine. S. I have to hunt and peck. U N S H I N E. Let's see what prints out here. Yeah. Sunshine. Okay, and I need 18 of them. 1, 2, 'I'm getting hungry. 3, 4, 5, 'a little slow. 6, 'Oops. Didn't get that cut. That's 7 and 8. 9. Let's look at chat, Mary. Oh, Kathy left. Maria left. If I had to send 5 people, I would ask her. I am confused. Yeah, you need to talk to Becky. I'm just, You'll have to talk to Beck. I'm not sure she even has the group set up yet. I was just talking about what I understood was going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, talk to Becky for sure. $12. $13. I'm almost there. 5 more. 14. 15. I'm getting hungry. 16. 17. Last one. I'm surprised I had enough paper to do 18 of them. 18. I think I got them all. Yeah. So I want to cut these in half. These two that printed out there. So let's see if I can do this. Line these up. Maybe in groups of 5 or 6. Let's take that one out because it's a little smaller. Hold on to it there and snip all of them rather than snip them one at a time. Hopefully this will work. I'll snip this one by itself. Do the others. Sunshine. That John Denver's song, Sunshine on My Shoulder. I'm thinking about putting the elephant charm on here just out of a sense of humor. I have a choice between an elephant charm and I thought I had some fleur-de-lis someplace. But we aren't going to do the charms this morning. I'll look and see if maybe the fleur-de-lis might go on here better than the elephant. Alrighty, so now what I want to do, let's get these done, Mary, let's get them done. She says, get them done, get them done. I need a piece of black paper. My black paper go. I'll be back up my chair. I have some black paper in here someplace. That's white. running low on black. Oh. Let's see. This is approximately wow, 3/4 of an inch. I need to clean my ruler. No, approximately 1 1/4. So if I make this 1 1/2, will that be enough? 1 1/2. Well, you know, let's just put them down on here and then cut. That might work. Let's see where I'm going. Black on black. One. Let's see what's going on out in chat. Hi, Nancy. Artsy Wannabe Nancy. Good morning. Hi, Vicky Sparkles. Good morning. Good morning. Who else came in? Jersey still here. Hi, Lynn J. Lynn always making her way into work. She always posts and says, I'm making my way into work. Have a great day at work. It's Friday, Lynn. Cheryl is here, Nettie's here, Maria, see you later, Mary. So Maria left. Oops, what did I do? Oh, I went up too far. Let's see, I think I can pop chat out. Let's see if I can pop my chat out. No, pop out chat. There. What is it doing? I don't see anything. Oh, here it comes. There you guys are. Oh, wow, that's even better. There goes me and my mug on YouTube. Are you doing a live stream, Jersey? Are you, let's see, you're binding your daily. But I am who I am. Oh. Are you able to do a live stream, Jersey? I don't know if I like this popped out. Oh, there I go. Okay, let's see. Restore chat. I like to see what I'm doing. Not right now. Okay. You might test it first. I cannot create a live stream. It won't let me create a live stream the normal way. I could get on with my phone, but I could not get on with my webcam. You should probably test it. Make sure you can get in. You're going to try later. You use an app on your phone. Oh, well, the phone might work. My phone is working fine. My webcam is not working. So if you're using your phone, you'll probably be able to. Taking away Google Hangouts is a bad idea. They didn't ask Mary Abrams. They said, Mary, who are you? Some little nerd, not even a nerd, some speck out in the state of Nebraska. Oh, grandma. Not even a grandma. Great aunt. I'm a great aunt. You don't even have 10,000 subbies. We're not going to listen to anything you say. I cut this one a little short. I might do another label. Let's do a couple extras just because I might not like what I do. Here. Let's do 3 extra ones just to have a couple extras. 1, 2, 3. Well, welcome to everybody who's watching. Thank you for coming in. I wanted to do a little glue booking this morning. What time is it getting to be? It's, it's only a little after 7. Today's Friday, so I can stay a little later because I didn't get started till later. I was up and ready to go. My YouTube wasn't working. My YouTube was wonky. And it's probably still wonky. Where there's a will, there's a way, I guess. Well, sometimes. I should just close everything down and go to garage sales today. Go spend all my money. I'm trying to make it last until the 21st. Oops, that's upside down. I'm trying to make my money last until the 21st. I've got, today's the 2nd, I've got 19 more days. I guess I'll stay home from the garage sales and maybe clean up in my room a little here. That would probably be a wiser thing to do. This one got out to the end too. Good thing I made a couple of extras. I cut it way to the end there. Come on. Now I think I'll go back up here. Let's cut this strip off so I know where I'm going. Maybe a little more. Well, we'll deal with those later. Let's get these done. Guess I'll stay home today and clean a little. Water my flowers, need to be watered. Or unless it rains. I haven't looked outside. Cheryl said that they're getting rain in her part of the country. Can't see where that. Yeah. Watch YouTube. What happened was, I put this morning when I found out I couldn't get in on my live stream, I put my phone in because I was just going to create a video and upload it. And I was trying to see if I could do that with my webcam, and I haven't figured that out yet. I can get the camera going on my laptop, but I can't get it switched over to my webcam without going live. And so there's something in there I need to set. I know that. So I said, well, I'll put my phone up on the little clip up there. I had to take my webcam off. I took my webcam off and put my phone there, and I thought, well, as long as I'm going to see if I can go live with my phone. So I was just going to shoot a video on my phone. So I'm doing live here on my phone what I was going to shoot a video and upload, and I'm much happier doing it that way. Then I don't have to edit. You get it from the horse's mouth, mistakes and all. And you know what? I haven't edited a video in weeks. I haven't edited a video in... Well, that's not true. I do edit on my phone. Like I downloaded, what was it, the Pick 10? I'll download those. I did Lisa's Pick 10. And I put it into Fast Forward and did a voiceover. So I guess I edited those. But I mean going out there and putting it in like Movie Maker. I don't even think Movie Maker, I don't use it anymore. It's on my old laptop. Microsoft stopped supporting it. So I tried to download what I thought was DaVinci, and I think they're going under a different name, some weird name. And I fiddled around with it, but I'm no pro at it. So I just quit editing on my laptop. I just as soon do an unedited live stream and let it go. What it is what it is. You hear the venting? If I was editing this video, I'd probably take out 90% of it, put the rest of it into Fast Forward, like doing this, setting all these little labels up. I'd probably put all that into Fast Forward. They sit here and watch me do the labels. Listen to me talk. Is that going to be enough? I think so. Listen to me yak. Let's get rid of these now. These little things annoy me. There we go. Alrighty, let's trim these off. I don't know, I think I can do this with my scissors better. Easier, I can see what I'm doing. Oh, and Sue's in here, Hale? She's told me I needed to clean my scissors in one of the streams. She says, Mary, you need to clean your scissors. I did as much as I could. I had a whole bunch of gunk. I still have gunk in there. Gunky paint. These are kind of my studio scissors. But I sat there the other morning just kind of using hand sanitizer to my scissors. Let's get that white paper out again so I can see what I'm doing. Put this back. I need 18 of these. There's 9 of them. Some of these I'm not going to use. I get a lot of art done in the morning. I get a lot of art done in the mornings if I just get up and start going. Even this morning I was tempted just to go back to bed. But I thought, no, you're up. You've got your coffee made. It's sitting over there getting cold. I had a cup. I said, nope, don't go back to bed. Go do something. That's the lazy way out. Turn over and pull the covers back over your head. That one's not cut very good. Alrighty, let's trim them up a little here. There's two. That one I'm not going to use. It's too close to the edge. Three. This is another thing I'd put into fast forward motion if I were doing a video. You all know how to put a label on a piece of paper and cut around, trim it out. But I want to get my ATCs done, so it'd be nice if I could fast forward some of this through the live stream. I don't know how that would happen. Fast forward as I go. I guess when you shoot a camera, you can fast forward in your camera when you're shooting a video, not on live stream, but I think you could probably put a regular video into fast. I have to test and see. I don't know. I'm not that much of a video person. I usually do all my fast forward in the editing process. I lost count. I'll just go ahead and trim the, I'm not going to do that one. I feel like going someplace today. I need to stay home. I'll have to hide my car keys from myself. Yeah, no, I'll quit streaming and I'll go in there and make sure everything's kosher with all my description boxes and everything, and maybe I'll do some fussy cutting. I'll make myself stay home, go out and see what kind of weather's outside, see if I need to water my flowers. We had bacon, lettuce, and well, we didn't have the lettuce. We had bacon and tomato sandwiches last night. We had 3 tomatoes from our garden. Oh, they were good. There's nothing like veggies from your garden. Cucumbers like crazy. My brother said the cucumbers are getting old. And I said, what do you mean? You just picked them. They're not old. He said, no, I'm getting tired of eating them. I thought, you drink milk every day. He's getting tired of cucumbers already. We got a big old batch of cucumbers this year. We're going to have a lot of tomatoes too, I think. I know you can make pickled cucumbers and put them in the freezer. We did that last year, or was it the year before? They're still in the freezer. So if we don't eat some of this stuff fresh, it doesn't get eaten because, you know, we just go on to the next. Same way with okra. The first year I was down here, he planted okra and it did really good. But I froze some of it, and it's still sitting in the freezer. He won't plant any more of it. He's had enough of the okra. But we can buy that frozen pretty good if we want it. If I want okra, I'll go buy it. Zucchini did not do as well this year. And we had one zucchini, but the zucchini's not, I think we've got some eggplant and green pepper coming along. But it rained so much in the spring here, we couldn't get our stuff planted early enough. And then it rained so much. Too many gray days is not good for your plants either. So it's producing late in the season. This is August already. We should have sweet corn and we should have all sorts of things. We had a good batch of green beans. He gave away green beans. We had some, and he gave 2 or 3 batches away. They were good. His onions, I asked him, he planted onions and they were good, and I said, do you have any more onions? He said he's waiting for them to get big. So he wants them to grow big and round. And potatoes you don't dig until the fall. Those two I'm not doing anything with. Alrighty, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Let's go put these on. This is the last thing I'm going to do to these this morning. Where am I going to put it? Right in here, I think. And I'm going to glue these on with Elmer's glue, I think. Let's take a minute and look at chat, Mary, see what's happening out there. Vicky says, you love okra? Oh, yeah, okra's really good. Thank you. Hi, Aunt Beck. Good morning. You have cabin fever bad. Yeah, I really want to go someplace, but I think I'm going to make myself stay home. I might go someplace tomorrow. I don't know if any of you know Nebraska very well, but we've got a town kind of west of Hastings, kind of southwest island that's called Minden, and they have a pioneer village there. It's really well known in Nebraska. But they're having a big garage sale up that way. And I don't go up that way very much. I've never been to the Pioneer Village. It's kind of like a living history thing. Very popular here in Nebraska. But I've never been there. It'd be fun to go there and sketch if I wouldn't attract a lot of attention. But they're having a big garage sale and book sale up that way. And the garage sale that's going on today, they're having a book sale too. And I'm going, oh, you guys are killing me with all these book sales. I've got books. I don't need any more books, but, you know, if I go, I'm sure to find something cool. Oh, dear. So I'm going to make myself stay home today. See if I can't get outside, but let's see what else is going on. Sarah says, rain up and down the East Coast. Sounds like a fun day out, Mary. It does tomorrow. I'm going to make myself stay home today. It's going to be hard. Maybe I'll make some Rice Krispie bars later. That'll keep me home. My brother likes those Rice Krispie bars. I put white chocolate on top of them. He likes that. And last time I put pecans in them. Rice Krispie bars, just your regular Rice Krispie recipe, and I dumped pecan nuts in them, and then I melted some white chocolate chips and put on top. That went over pretty good. He liked those. When I bake cookies and stuff like that, he likes things hot. And like when I bake like chocolate chip cookies, he'll eat them while, and I make my soft pretzels, he'll eat them while they're hot, and then he's done with them. You know, every now and then he'll reach in and grab a cookie if he wants one, but he's not one for eating it up. So I'm left with a batch of cookies, and you know, I don't want to sit there and munch on cookies for the whole week. So I haven't been making very many cookies. The pretzels, when I make my pretzels, I don't make as many, so, you know, they get eaten up, but I guess I could freeze the cookies. If I make like chocolate chip cookies, just go ahead and freeze them. But I think I'll make Rice Krispie bars today. We deserve something. We deserve something. This is the last thing I'm doing to these. Aunt Beck, try your live streaming area. See if it works for you. I mean, not right now, but sometime today. I had a lot of trouble. I went to the live streaming, even off of my little camera up at the top of the browser, and it takes me to that same webcam area, but it won't let me do anything but schedule. I can't start a live stream. There's no way to start it. I can schedule it, and I thought, well, maybe what we have to do is schedule it and wait for it to start, wait for it. So I did. I scheduled something at 4, and it posted it, we'll start at 4, but there's no way to start the thing. So I was very disappointed. I was going to just shoot a video, and I got my phone out just to shoot a video off of my phone. Now I'm going to see if I can go live with my phone, and here I am. I'm streaming off of my phone this morning. Scott is still snoozing. We'll try in a little while. Yeah, try in a little while. You can form cookies and then freeze the dough. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Just freeze the dough, form the cookies and freeze them, and then have them hot. I like that idea. I know that's possible. I just never done that. Maybe I'll do that the next time I make cookies, because he'll eat 2 or 3, and he likes them. It isn't that he doesn't like them, but he's just not one for eating it after the fact, I guess. He likes a lot of processed foods, and I don't know. He likes home-cooked stuff, but he'll eat a lot of processed stuff. He'd just as soon go and buy a batch of cookies or a batch of cinnamon rolls or what. I don't understand that, but okay. I think he kind of got into that mode after his significant other passed away. It's just easier for him. Now I will say I like the pizza. Maybe I'll convince him to have pizza tonight. I like the pizza that they make at our little grocery store down here. They do a good job. I mean, it's even better than Godfather's, if you ask me. It's pretty good pizza. It's certainly better than frozen, and it's better than my own. I like it a lot. I don't know how they make it, but they make pretty good pizzas down here. So I guess maybe I'll be trying to make my money stretch until the 3rd week for 3 more weeks, but the 21st, but I don't know. I'm hungry for pizza. If I'll order it, he'll go pick it up. Oop, what do I have there too? If I order it, he'll go pick it up. I don't need that one anyway. We'll put that one there. Last one. Now I can move on. I want to do some glue booking this morning, I think. A little bit of glue booking. I'm in the mood to do some glue booking. There we go, Aunt Beck. All I have to do now is sew on the charms and document on the back. Yay! Let's line them up again here. Sunflower ones. These will go in my journal. 1, 2, put my scissors away. 3, let's start over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. line these up so I can get a picture of them. Sort of lined up. Woo-hoo. There we go, last puzzle piece. Let's put some of these markers away. Keep stuff off of my desk, it's a lot easier to work. Let me tell you, things pile up on me so fast. I'll be getting these markers out again tonight. Let me switch around and get these other packet of markers put away. I don't think I've lost my data connection yet. I don't think I've had to restart it. But if this happens too long, they'll get wise to me and start buffering on me. Alrighty. Yay! Those are from my Dirty Dozen last night, pocket letter. Sunshine. Cheryl wants some sunshine. Yeah, they say sunshine on them. I might be able to zoom in, but I'm not going to on my camera. I could zoom in on my camera, but I don't want to touch my camera. I'm afraid it'll fly off. That's how I broke my screen on my other one. Vicki says, beautiful, a garden of sunflowers. Thank you, Vicki. Mary, are you doing a Marathon? Lynn, probably not. Probably not because, well, let's put it this way. If YouTube fixes my live streaming area, I might. But right now, I'm streaming on my phone instead of my webcam. So I don't know if I want to do a marathon off of my phone. But if they fix it, I might do it later, Saturday night or Sunday night, real early in the morning, way early in the morning after, you know, like I'm talking about like 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, Central Time. So, but I probably, if I have to still stream, I might have to stream on my telephone tonight. I just have my doubts that they're going to get this fixed today. It usually takes them a while, and I usually have to argue back and forth and send screen prints. But I think that they've entirely messed up the streaming. I don't think it's only me that it's going to affect, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It could happen. All right, I want to do some glue booking, just because I feel like it. And I have this book. Maybe I will zoom in. Maybe I will zoom in, because this book is a little small. And my chair is getting caught on this mat again. And let me stand up and see if I can zoom in. She had the song in her head, Sunshine on My Shoulder, earlier. Yeah. John Denver's Sunshine on My Shoulder. Maybe zoom out. Whoops. See, it's a little hard to zoom on this camera. Maria is on live. I will pop over there and ask her if she had trouble. Okay. Let me know. Maybe it's just my area. I'm going to do glue booking in this book. This is an old book. I used this when I did my bank book with Tanya and Lisa. And these pages are really fragile. They're old. I think this is like 1909 or something. But I'm going to take and put in some washi tape in here. And let's see. Let's just pull out some of this Walmart washi tape. Maybe some of these polka dot stuff. This is really sticky stuff. That's pretty wide. I don't want to use Mitzi's because that's too good. I don't think I can find the start to this one. If Maria didn't have any trouble, maybe they fixed it. Maybe I'll have to check mine after I get done here. I'm not going to close out my stream until I'm ready for it. But my area is all messed up. There, I found the beginning of it. A beginning. Let's sit down. I want to get out my images here. I got all sorts of images, so I'm not sure. I'm not going to go to any theme. I'm just going to reach in there and pull things out. I got my glue right here, my glue pot here, and I need a towel. Where's my towels? I can't see anything. Messy, messy Mary. I think my towels are over there. They are. She's not watching her chat. Aunt Beck, Maria's Miscellaneous on live. Oh, she's not watching her chat? Okay. Well, maybe she'd come on the phone. Laura's streaming on her phone. So, not right now, but when she streams, Jersey said she streams on her phone. I'm not having any trouble on my phone. It's off of my webcam. Like when I started with that little camera up on top, it takes me to the screen, to the little screen where you fill in all your information, but it'll only let me schedule. It'll only let me schedule. It won't let me start my, it won't let me start my stream. I can't set the option to use my webcam instead of my computer. Well, that didn't work. I don't know. I'll mess with this later. Let's pull these out. This is Walmart washi tape. It's okay for what I want to do here. Got a lot of love stuff. Love, 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 hugs and kisses. And kind of a black swirl down here at the bottom. But I'm after that and that. I'll save this for Valentine's Day. And let's do this. If I can find the beginning of it. They don't mark this stuff very well. Right there. Yeah, let's put another. This washi tape, when it's hot and sticky, it wants to stick to itself, but since I put glue down there, it doesn't like to stick to wet glue very easy unless I press it down good. Washi tape this a little more. Washi tape in. I don't know how this is going to work. Sleepy again? Cheryl, you go take a nap. I think she uses her phone too, Jersey says. Maria? Yeah. If you use your phone, you might be able to get online today to stream. But if you don't use your phone, you might have an issue. I don't know. I already vented about them. I'm not going to go into that again. We'll be the reason to make somebody smile today. Be the reason somebody smiles today, Mary. Be the reason somebody smiles today. Be the reason somebody smiles today. Okay, I got it. This is kind of sticky from just the stickiness on here from the tape underneath. I don't understand, but when it gets hot and yucky, that glue from here gets off onto the face. It's kind of weird. Alright, so this is chapter 1. Let's find an image to put in there, just because I feel like glue booking. Let's see, what do I want to put in there? I got some in my should work in my childcraft book and finish that up. Let's see. We got Snapdragon. Whoops. Snapdragon. What else do I have here? I've got some words. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Is that Paul McCartney? I won't do that to you, Paul, but I kind of like him. We'll call him Snapdragon. Shannon, you have nothing on over me. Some vanilla bottles. There's a boot. Here's a flower. Here. I kind of like that. Let's go with that. I like him. I'm going to call him Snapdragon. But he needs a background. Maybe I'll just paint a background with that yellow. Yeah, that's a sock. I called it a boot. It's a sock. I'm sorry it was the gorilla that made me, got me off here. Let's see, let's just use my hands because I don't want to put my brush in the yellow paint because I'm glue blushing with it. Let's just do this. Get a little of it off and spread it with my credit card here. We'll give him a nice yellow background. Now this is me wanting to have some fun this morning. I've been having a bad week. I need some humor in my life. Let's see what's going on in chat. Hi, Dorinda. Good morning. When Scott gets up, I will come on live and do my last little beach house. Okay. You might plan on using your phone, Aunt Beth. Maria, you said that Maria's using her phone? Yeah, if she's streaming on her phone, she won't have much of a problem, I don't think. That's what I'm using this morning. Got pretty thick coat. It's getting dry. I love the craft paint that it dries fast. I mean, I don't have to sit here and wait 3 hours for this craft paint to dry. Let's put my gorilla down in there. I like him. He makes me giggle this morning. He makes me giggle this morning. He makes me giggle. Yeah. That's not a very strong card. Just get a stronger card here. Let's call him Snapdragon. Let's put this one down. Maybe I'll make this book all weird stuff, because I'm starting out weird. Let's get rid of this. Get a clean one out. We'll call him Snapdragon. We'll put this over here. My towel's blowing around, my picture's blowing around, because it's hot in here. I didn't open the front door this morning. Oh. Snapdragon. Let's put this right here like that. I should put a piece of wax paper under this. I have much left. I have to get out a new box. Oh, this is my new box. No, that's not wax paper here. Ah, it's my new box. I was running low, so I got a new box. Let's get a piece of wax paper out here. And it is stuck to itself, too. That's how hot it is in here. Things just get yucky, sticky. Ouch. Come on. I have to take this out to get it started. Wow. Reynolds usually don't have too much problem with you, but that's just how waxy it is, I guess. It's really stuck onto itself. I'm stuck on me, it says. There. Woo. Just get rid of that. Just that little piece. Okay. What else do I have in here I want to glue down? I got that big old sock. It's not a boot, it's a sock. Got some flowers. Put her in there. I'd pull them all out, but my fan is blowing around. Got some grapes. Got her. Ooh, I like her. I got a telephone. My fan's blowing things around, so I'm not going to pull everything out at once. Let's do the grapes. No, let's do the flowers here. I'm going to leave some of that text in the background, I think. I kind of like that. Let's make it so that she is really, I'm not sure what she was doing. And I'm going to let her head stick out over here. Well, I don't know if I will or not. Let her feet stick out. And let her work on the flowers here. And this flowers will kind of mend the page together here. And we'll leave the text. Put it like that. And then she's going to come down here. Like this. So I think she was pushing a vacuum cleaner or something. I'm just not sure exactly what this lady was doing. I wanted to do a lot more fussy cutting. I like to do the fussy cutting when the weather gets bad in the winter time. Sit there when you can't get outside and go to flea markets and stuff. Sit in your chair and fussy cut. Let's cut this off. No, I'm going to leave that. Let's give that a little dry because it's a little sticky. Look at that. It has turned blue. The thumbs up went through. Too late. Let's see. Thumbs up, please try. If you could slip her arms around the flowers. Oh. I don't know if I can do that. Too late. But I could put some berries in there. Oh, too late. Let's see. It has turned blue. The thumbs up went through. Check your live button. What's going on with Aunt Beth? What's she saying here? Hi, Faithfulness. If you're still in here, good morning. I love the picture that Dee Dee is doing of Faithfulness. Very nice portrait of her. She needs to watch Lisa's video, Aunt Beck says. Hi, Mitzi. Good morning, Mitzi. Good morning, Mitzi. That's Lisa's video. I can't figure out what Aunt Beck is doing. Something about thumbs up turning. You could slip her arms around the flowers. Yeah, oops, too late. All right. Yeah, maybe next time I'll do that. Let's just do some pages here. I feel like doing some pages. Look, I'm already on chapter 2. I'm having to put stuff inside because this is an old book, like 1909 or something. The pages are very fragile. I don't know if I want to use that. That's kind of for like my en masse. Let's see what else I have in here that I don't mind using. Here's a steamboat one. And let's see, what's this lady doing? Could she be running to get on the steamboat? No. Here, how about this lady? Ooh, I like this. And let Daughter of the Land show. Bring this way down. And let this, wait, hold it. Now, let's see if I can find a smaller head. I'll be getting all of these out anyway, because I don't know what I have. Pumpkins. Yeah. Yeah, I'll use him. That's just a calendar page. I have to get out my box of stuff. Let Freedom Sing. I like that. Oh, here's a lady. Oh, I like her. I'm in my black folder here, like this black folder. I'm going to take these out of here eventually because I have to reach in too much to see what I have. I've got some flowers. I want to eventually get all of these put in my... Oh. How about her? How about her going on the steamboat? Or at least the daughter of the land. Ooh, I like her. It looks like she's getting ready to... Oh, I have it folded. Did somebody send this to me? I can't remember if I cut this out or if somebody sent it to me. I like her a lot. I'm going to put her on here. But I want to mend that. Let's save that one out. Will these fit in there? Let's see what else I have. I'm going to have fussy cuts all over the floor. I like these. The lamb and that dog are going in here for sure. I've got a big red shoe. The South Nose Barbecue. You light the fire, we'll pave the way. She is quite possibly the best judge of all of us. Like that. I don't know what I was saving there. The Indian thing. Aww. Thrill of the hunt. I'm looking for something that might be a good piece to put down the middle. But I'm just kind of looking at it all. Here's a calendar page. Or dictionary page. That'll work too. Let's get all this off of here. Let's do the dictionary page down the center here. My book kind of traveled up. Sorry about that. Get that washi tape out of the way there. We're going to leave those there. Now, I like her. An embryo mind reader, daughter of the land, and let's just see when I cut her or wherever this came from. I'm not sure if this was sent to me in Happy Mail or if I actually fussy cut this one myself. I don't know where she came from. Sometimes I get some good fussy cuts in the mail. Let's tear her. This makes me want to go to the library and look for more magazines. I just am getting down to the bottom of my magazines as far as fussy cutting. I like this a lot. Let's put it on here. down a little. Oh, I got 2. Well, all right. I'll have to go back. Now, where is that judge one? She is quite possibly the best judge of us all. Except I'm not going to put the person who said that because that doesn't apply to her. In my glue book it does, but there. Now, I need something more over here. Let's see what's going on in chat. Thank you, Cheryl. Aunt Beck said the blackberries and the dog would look great together. All right, let's get the blackberries. These. We'll come back to this. I might just leave that as text. Let's go into the center here. There's the blackberries. Let's go to the dog. Where's my dog? He's in here. That's the sock. There's the lamb. This dog. Ooh, they do go together, don't they? Maybe like that, or maybe over here like this. I've had my say. Your place is here. Here you stay, answered her mother. The wings of the morning, and you are here to help her now, persisted Kate. I'm going to use it just like that. Maybe I'll even leave a little bit more text showing in here. So I'm going to put him down. Is that okay, Aunt Beck? Okay, that's what it's going to be. Cheryl said okay. That's what I'm going to do. You know, it's kind of fun just to have something where I'm not really, but I am thinking about it, but I'm not, you know, I'm not doing a theme like, okay, I'm going to do all deco art or something like that. Let's see, let's put him right in. I want some of that. And you are here to help her mom, persisted Kate. Help her now. Sorry, I can't see. The book's too far away from me. So he's going to go in here and he'll help mend the pages together. Because this is, look, I had several pages between here. I had 3, 4. I skipped several pages in here. I'm going to have to work backwards, I guess. But that's okay to skip pages. Maybe I'll go to the back of my book and do some pages. Because, well, you know why. Let's see, I think what I'm going to do is kind of put it like this. So I have some text. I don't think I'm going to use all these blackberries. Put it like this, maybe. So you can kind of see some of the text in there. Let's tear this off. Because I'll get into that same problem with my spine, I think, if I just work from beginning to front. From beginning to back, I mean. And I'm not doing the greatest glue job here. Let's pull it over just a bit more. There. Oh, I don't like that either. That's the way it's going down. this ear down there. Let's give it a dry too, just a quick dry. So I'm going to let these pages in the center here, where I've missed, I'm going to let them be for now, and I'm going to skip, because I don't want to get into that deal where I'm going from front to back, one after the other. So I'm going to skip over to here. We're in the private, A Daughter of the Land. Let's see. Let's skip some more. I tore out the title. All I see is courtship. Let's go in here. Ooh, I've got some colored in here. Let's work in here. Let's work in here. Ooh, let's work on this page. I think I was playing with Mitzi's sprays. That looks like it came from Mitzi. Thank you, Aunt Beth. Be back in a sec. Another cup of coffee and start the oatmeal. That dog is so cute. Let's see what else I have that I want to put on that beautiful magenta color. Got some of those. That's just spray paper. I'll use that as a background. Yeah. I'd get them all out, but I'm afraid that they'll blow around. That'll go on something. They're all going to end up being out anyway, but I've got some wings. They need to go on somebody. I just plop all my fussy cuts out on the table, but I'm afraid that they'll... My fan is on. Let's see what I have in here. I guess I was doing boots and shoes. Oh, I like that lamb. I'm looking for a good picture to go on there. I've got some of those. Those might be pretty on there. Here. I like that. Oh, I like that too. I'm looking for stuff. This could go in my, I think my 1920s. I'll keep that out for my other art journal. If it doesn't blow away, that is. Oh, dearie me. I got a boat. I'll put this back in the other folder as I pull the big one. I got some giant ones that I'm holding in my hand. That will not fit in this book at all. Got a little rabbit. I got a hello. And secret ingredients. I'm deciding. I'm deciding what I want to put on there. It's kind of fun to look at all of these again. What that is. Oh, it's a dog. I got the guy riding the horse backwards. That'll be fun to put in here. And maybe this guy and this gal would be fun to put in there. A pig. Some gunshot things, I think. It was my outdoor magazine for men. Outdoor. Oh, there's an owl. And some sort of a creature. Looks like a fox, but it may not be. Something here. I don't know how it goes. This is his eye. I'm not sure what that is. A deer. A tractor. You'd think I'd have enough, but I can't. I'm still looking. Ooh, I kind of like her, though. Well, she might go good in there, though. I need to use this stuff up. I need to start using it up and just get it used up. Get it used up. A snake. Ew. A leaf. All right, that's enough, Mary. Let's see what I can do. Let's see. I'm not sure why I saved that. I think that was just a scrap. A scrap? You have scraps? I have scraps. I'm going to put this right in here, I think, as a to mend the page. I think I'll tear it, though. Rough her up a little. Let's see what you guys are saying. Hi, Holly. Hi, Gail. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I've had these fussy cuts. I did a lot of fussy cutting last winter, and I've been trying to whittle down my magazines. But I got into these magazines, the Nebraska Life magazines. They have a lot of beautiful photos, but they have a lot of interesting articles about local Nebraska towns that I have a hard time cutting up. So there might be more coming eventually. And because this is an old book, it is sewn, but the pages fall out pretty easy. I'm trying to glue into the center here. I might have to pull some pages out eventually. I used this book when I was doing my bank book with Lisa and Tanya. I used the text out of it. There were no pictures or anything. Well, there was one picture, and it's in my bank book. I like these with this color in here. I'm going to glue this down a little better. And I'm just using straight school glue. I did not water this down. I just poured it from I poured the end of it from the last of it from my jug. So I didn't water it down. Let's see, what do I want to put on there though? Not the snake, not the jug. I kind of like her. And I kind of like her just like that. I think she's a mug, a drinking mug, because here's the cap of it, and I think the handle's over here. I cut this, I think, out of the collectibles book. I think Cheryl sent me the collectible book that I cut this out of mine. I like her here. I haven't cut up your book, Cheryl. I'm afraid to. I have it out, though. I'm going to put her in, I think. Well, I kind of like the daughter of, but I like a new idea. Let's move her down, but then Well, maybe I'll cover that up and let the new idea show. Maybe I'll put her just like that. We'll see. We'll see how she ends up on this page. Some of these ends don't need gluing. I'll put her just like that. She's a little crooked, but that's okay. I kind of like her like that. How many pages do I have there? Just one? Now, I kind of like the idea of leaving that text there. And maybe just taking I'll throw that away. Taking this and gluing it in here like that. And I think I'll just, because it says a new idea there. And it says, I'll try it, keeping the books. You could keep the house, all of us in grub, live together, something. Me show you and explain. Be a party to anything. I should underline those words, but let's do a gold one. These pages are very thin and fragile. It's easy to miss a couple pages in here. All right, what am I going to do? A new idea. I could put them on here. And I'm not sure I want to do her yet. Let's see. I like that shoe. Not there though. Let's see. What do I want? I like the lamb. I like Paul McCartney, but I don't want to cut him up to make him fit on my page. So he'll go someplace else. Ah. Ooh. Oh. I like him. I like him riding his horse backwards. He's going on there. Now I need something in the background. I don't like that snake. Let's get something better. The deer. The deer looks nice on there, but I need something just plain. Let me reach for my other book here. It's here someplace. I was using it the other day. Here it is. I want a jelly print paper or something just to make this, to seal the cover. Something like that. Not the whole thing. side better. Ew. Think I'll leave it just like that, but I need something more. Flowers or something. Surely I have more flowers. What did I do with the rest of those blackberries? Sure, I could do that. I need to get out all my fussy cuts. I'm just playing with a few, trying to figure out what I want. I'll do them later. Kind of like these guys on there. Terra flowers. I like that pig. How about these? You're not down there yet, are you? I like the shells. I hardly know their shells now. Put them on there like that. Right in there. I don't want to cover up my new idea. And of course my shells blew away. Where'd they go to? Where'd they go to? Yeah, there they are. Kind of like that. Sort of. If I put him over there and these over here, it doesn't work. Aww. I got some cute little animal faces here. And this pig just kills me. That pig just kills me. I like the Indians, but I'm not sure I can get them on this paper the way that I want. Indian and a man. Kind of like it just like that. Let's maybe not put him on here. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. I see it now. Here's his mouth and his eye. That's his head there. That's the weirdest picture. Probably why I cut it out. Thrill of the hunt. She's hunting for it. She's going thrifting. I think I'm going to skip this page and come back to it. I'm not quite sure I can. I love this one. I love this one. Thrill of the hunt. She's going thrifting. I got to do that one this morning. Where am I going to do it? Let's put this one in. I think this one's funny. And I'm thinking about taking him out of here and just having her thrill of the hunt. Sorry, Guy. This is some editorial in the back of one of the magazines. I'm not sure which one it is. I'll save him for another day. I like just that, the thrill of the hunt. I don't know if you guys can see this picture too well, but she's at a thrift store. She's at a thrift store. And it says thrill of the hunt. I love that. So let's see what I can put in there. Ah! My pictures are no buts about it. I like that. Now, how about just some washi tape? Let's just do some washi tape. This might be my last one. I'm getting kind of tired. I want some breakfast. Let's just... I'm having fun. I might do this a little more tonight. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure I can get in tonight. Or I might do this if I stream tomorrow. I don't know. I think I want to go to that yard sale tomorrow. Thrill of the hunt. No buts about it. I kind of like that. Only it needs something else. I need some of those shoes, but they're too big. I have to go through my fussy cuts. It's hard to do these fussy cuts while my fan is blowing because it just blows everything around. I lose things. It frustrates me a little. I kind of like it like that, but let's see. I feel like it needs more. This tape doesn't tear so good. Let's see what else I have here. That doesn't... Some of these I cannot find the beginning on. Some I do. Oh, you know, I should put this in the center. I need the center. Let's put this one in the center. It's a little wider. Kind of hard to tear this stuff. This says The Bride. The Bride up here on the chapter title. Thrill of the hunt. No buts about it. I kind of like that. I'm going to put it in just like that. I guess I feel weird this morning. Feel like I do funny stuff. Like this bride, the thrill of the hunt with the bride. And let's get that off of my arm. What did I do? Did that one. I did this one with the, oh, I started that one. I did this one with the mug, and I kind of like this one, a new idea. I need some sort of text in there. I'll get that in there. I did this one, and then I did some up here at the front. The dog. There's one in here. Oh. Well, tore off the corner. She is quite possibly the best judge of all of us. I love that. And the dog. And this lady, I'm going to have to do something with her yet. She's doing something with those flowers. And the gorilla snapdragon. I like this one. So, and the only other thing I did this morning was work on my ATCs and cuss out YouTube. But I got all my ATCs done. I'll put all these back later. Where are my ATCs? Right here. All my sunflower ATCs. Except for documenting them on the back. Oops, you guys can't see too well. You missed Mary cussing me. I was venting. They've messed up my YouTube area. I don't know if it's just my area or if it's affecting more people than just me. But there's no way that I could start a stream There's no way I can start a stream on my webcam area. I had to come on my phone, and I'm surprised that my phone didn't lose its data connection this morning. That kind of surprises me. Let's get all these out of the way. Oh yeah, just put them over here, Mary, or they'll all blow away. There's more washi tape, washi tape. I should put these back in the folder so they don't blow away, or I'll be picking them up off the floor. Maybe if I put something on top of them there. I just want to get this. I always do this because I take a picture. I take a picture of it. If you wonder why I always do this. I got some left here. Let's put one there. I can't hold it down a little. I need to glue that down better anyway. There we go. So, I have to end this on my phone. I'm getting ready to leave. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. I did not cuss. But I was fussing about it. Yeah, I was fussing about it, Cheryl. Well, I'm thinking that if it happens to other people, there's going to be a lot of fussing. But it could just be me. It could just be my settings. I don't know. Move my coffee cup here. Well, now that's weird. When I look at it on my laptop, do you guys see all of these up here? I don't see all of those on my phone, but I see them all on my laptop. I see all the top of these on my laptop. But I don't see the top of these on my phone. Pierre is speaking French. He had a good time, Mary. You see them. You guys see these. That's weird because I don't see these on my phone. It's completely cut off up here. Holly asked if you understand French, Cheryl. Here's my sunflower stamp. We stamped on the back of these. Okay. Thank you all for coming and putting up with my venting on YouTube. We'll see what happens. I might stream tonight. If I can, I will. I don't know. Thank you, Maria. You were able to go live, Maria, on your phone. They said you were able to do a live stream. Thank you, Dorinda. Thank you, Jersey. I'll be looking for you, Aunt Beck. What did Aunt Beck say? Holly, creative. Yes. 10 a.m. Eastern. Today, I'll look for you too, Aunt Beck. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for coming and putting up with me. And I'll stream tonight. It looks like Becky's going to stream this morning, if I'm understanding correctly. And in a few minutes. Okay. And then I stream tonight at 7:30. I might have to come on my phone. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. If you have some time, do some art.